Hello, my name is Aiden, and I wanted to start this channel to explain the meaning behind some songs, some of my favorite songs. Now, I really love all these songs pretty much equally. Maybe I'll do a top 10, top 40. But today I wanted to start off with a really special song, a song that takes me back to now 16. Now that's what I call music. 16. It is the song "Poppin My Collar" by 3 Mafia. Now 3 Mafia is from Memphis. I'm living some in the vicinity of Memphis, and so they really speak about the southern, music scene. Juicy J is also one of my favorite rappers. He's phenomenal. He's an artist. He's awesome. So anyway, here we go. Now I'm going to read the lyrics off my phone, and then I'm going to refrain, to explain to you what is going on in the song. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Poppin' my collar. Poppin' my collar. Now ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and they better put my money in my hand. Basically what he's trying to say is that he's stunting. He is popping his collar to stay fly, and he's asking for his hoes, aka his prostitutes, to put their money in his hand because he is their pimp. And that is what a pimp does, is he collects the money. Now, a prostitute is a worker, so let's break it down a little bit. Basically, imagine you're working at McDonald's and imagine you're working at a pizza restaurant and someone gives you money as a tip and you have to share the tip. So you give the tip to your boss at the pizza place. It could be any pizza place. And they give you the amount back, for money, or in a prostitute's case, heroin. So let's continue on to the next section of the song. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Poppin' my collar. Poppin' my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and they better put my money in my hand. This is the same section as the first section. So whatever I said applying to the first section also applies to the second section. Let's continue. I know you sicker than sicka when you see them rims flicka. He's talking about a car. The paint drip off. Ice in my range glitta. Ice is another word for jewelry. I straight flippa. Flipper is basically a dorsal fin on a dolphin. The cheese like pancakea. Now, essentially, cheese is money, so the money is flat like a pancake. And it's, you stack them. Like you go to IHOP, you get a nice stack of pancakes or hotcakes, whatever, part of the world you're from or country. The stacks, so he has stacks of money. It's just building up. It's just expanding upwards like a tower. Let's move on. Project Patter. Now, Project Pat is a part of 3 Mafia. Oscar Award winner. Attracted to dime pieces. Now, he's talking about a 10 out of 10. A female, objectifying a woman and calling her a 10 out of 10. Which is, kind of sexist, but, we'll move on. I'm Dirty Southern. He's from Memphis. I already said that, so I don't have to explain that, but I'll explain it anyway. French braids, gold teetha. He's talking about grills. I'm out here making sense. As you see in the video, he is making sense. Plus, I'm out here making dollars. I keep a bad broad though, and a popped collar. So essentially, he's stunting, as they're saying. Next section. She's just another hoe that I met in the hood. Just another girl, but he's using a derogatory, misogynist term. I told her I was crunchy black and it was all good. He's basically referring to himself that, he's, again, stunting. She might as well go on ahead and suck on my wood. Now, the wood is representing his penis. And whisper something in her ear if I could. Like, you should put your money in my hand. Next section. Now, ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Popping my collar. Popping my collar. Ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes in the bed, putting my money in my hand. Refer to the first section of the video. I will do a slight pause. So if you need to go back to the beginning of the video to know what that means, I'll wait. Next section. Now, ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Popping my collar. Popping my collar. Now, ever since I can remember, I've been working these hoes, and you better put my money in my hand. Next section. Now, when it comes to getting bread, I got the keys to the bakery. Bread, money. A lot of dudes swear they play. Man, they some fake-ery. They're fake. They don't play. Like, let me catch a girl up on some work on my site and believe I'm going to be at you in the daylight with a flashlight. Let's keep going. Maybe it'll click. I'm trying to get paid however the money is made. A lot of dudes like to pay ladies to get laid, but not me. I ain't no pimp. Okay, so he's an enigma. Hold on. I just love to borrow paper from a bigger woman, not a pretty woman, or a model for real. He just likes to borrow money. Because he's not a pimp. Even though he's stunting and he's fly. But he's not a pimp. He just wants to borrow money from, a beautiful woman, an ugly woman, just, any type of woman. He's just an opportunist. He just wants to borrow money. That's his sole reason for this. Juicy J's verse. Here we go. Well, you know me by the juice, man. Hanging out with Big Treese, standing on the porch, drinking liquor drunk, smoking weed. Trying to get a paycheck, but work ain't come yet. That's why I stay in a girl ear to keep that pussy wet. So what Juicy is trying to say is that he's out there working. He's just hanging out with his friends, having a good time, hitting on women. And basically, again, trying to borrow money from women. But he's living his best life. It's Juicy J. We'll move on. Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Popping my collar. Popping my collar. Twice. So we're going to skip these. And here we go. The final verse. Popping my collar. 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 Collar. So, 3-6 Mafia. Incredible Memphis band. Or group. You can call them a band. Band is subjective. It's just a band of people together. And I really think that their music really speaks. So, basically, they're not pimps, as we learned. They're just stunting, and they're just borrowing money. Now, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you learned something about 3-6 Mafia's Poppin My Collar. Next up, I will be doing Cannibal Corpse. Either hammer smash face or fucked with a knife. Thank you for watching. Bye.